Hello and good morning. And today I want to walk you through creating a ASP.NET Core backend with a Vue front end. And we're just going to create a new project and use the Vue and ASP.NET Core template to create it. So it's really pretty easy. We're just going to do a test here. We'll just keep it in this directory. All right. And we're going to use .NET 6, long-term support, and create. So what this is actually creating for us is, of course, the ASP.NET Core project for the back end, Vue for the front end, but it's also using Vite for the developmental web server. And you will see that when we fire it up here. So you kind of actually have two different servers going on at the same time because obviously Vite is a front end server, not a back end server. So let's see what this looks like. So for the back end server, you need ASP.NET Core. And so that's going to be running in IIS Express. So that's an awful lot going on, but really it's not too much. It all works pretty seamlessly. And it's now firing up. Now, because you do have two servers firing up, it does take a moment here. And here's our NPM, and that's Vite, or Vite, French Vite, not Vite like vitamin, right? And so Vite fired up and gave us this nice little window over here. But then IIS Express fired up and gave us this gave us Swagger, right, wherein you can test your API calls. It's really sweet, especially when you have a API only um, service, and you just want to check, okay, is it working correctly? You just click on try it out. If there's parameters, you put in the parameters, you hit execute, and then it comes back with your information. So that's running against IIS Express, whereas this front end is running here with Vite. Now, the whole idea of running with Vite is so that you can get immediate updates over here in your UI. So now we're going to come over here to our source and we'll go over here to main. And as you can see, it's pretty straightforward. Really, it's just creating our Vue app. It's just going ahead and saying, okay, create it, mount it at this address. It passes it over here to app, which is your main. And it really has one component right here, which is hello world. So actually, it's got several. It's got hello world, and it has, the welcome, which is also over here. So let's just take a look at hello world here, right? So that's our temperature, right? Weather forecast. So going back over to our thing here. So see how it says weather forecast. So I'm gonna dock this on the left and this on the right. Nothing on the bottom, but let's expand this out here. All right, so now we can come over here to weather forecast and we can do a change in it. And the moment we hit save, Vite compiled this and pushed it over here to our local browser. And as you can see, we now have our exclamation mark. So the whole point here is it's really easy to get up and running with a Vue app. There's also a React template, and you can get up and running in moments. Now, of course, that's not the full extent of what you can do with Vue or React or these things, but I just wanted to give a brief overview of the overall process of getting started. All right, and that's it for today. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.